Good morning, everybody. Today is October 26, 2012. It happens to be Friday. I'm right back here at my spot at the laundromat because, you see, I live on the beach. I sleep on the beach. My sleeping bag is right here. My waterproof tarping is right there. And I can't get a good optometry appointment at the place that's I'm entitled to get benefits. Bang! Bang! I can't say the name. But what we're talking about is who that I have been on their trail to bring to accountability. Bang! Black elected official of Southeast Queens. That's Blevy W. Meeks, a black N-word traitor to his conquered race and status. Bang! Remember this guy? He used to throw rocks at the damn newspapers. Bang! I just love me a cute white girl with good credit. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send these two guys evidence that bang on Tuesday of next week, I'm going to have their behinds in freaking court. I'm going to have his lawyer in court. And guess who his lawyer is? His lawyer happens to be Eric T. Schneiderman. Eric T. Schneiderman is a guy that just busted Shirley Huntley and playing defense attorney at the same time. And I got them in a motion to have the Attorney General dismissed with prejudice and have him charged with attorney misconduct, take him to the disciplinary committee in Albany, and just bust his behind. Hey, the Bronx, that's what I do for a living. This is Dr. Phil Drice reporting live. Bang! That's what I'm talking about. Now, I have been accused, ladies and gentlemen, of being bipolar. I've been accused of being crazy. Now, that is quite interesting because I have other piece of paper that says that in Brooklyn, they said I had PTSD. Now, if I'm a PTSD diagnosed, and I was given an illegal medication in New York State with his lithium, because you can't be taking that medication. Doctor cannot prescribe you that medication while you're an outpatient. Now, I'm homeless. Now, don't you think somebody should do something about getting me off the street? The only people that's trying to get me off the street that has been effective have been Chris, last name start with a C, from Street to Home, that I'm expecting Mike to come and see me out here tonight. Those are real guys that are not being funded as well as they should be funded. There's some other people getting funded, and then they're allowing certain people to come in on their facility, abuse a vet. When I lead them vets into a complaint line, then big time people is going to have you locked up in the psycho ward and just torture you just give you mental freaking torture. You anxious, you don't know what's going on, blah, 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 and you're a captive audience that's being made to sign papers and agree to things that you don't want to agree to. So what do? You'll be cooperative. Escape and Evasion School will tell you that. I mean, bang, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, how you doing? This is Dr. Phil Drice reporting live in homelessness, back in homelessness. Why? How you doing, Dwayne? You want to tell everybody how you made me homeless? You want to tell them how I got abused today trying to pick up, bang, my property to go back into homelessness? Do you want to tell them I'm so frustrated I quit smoking, bang, I'm smoking again? You want to tell me about the stresses associated with homelessness or an eviction process? Your guys don't know that. You know why? Because you're good little sheep. I told you, this was a wage slave rebellion and freaking revolt. My business is out of $5.5 million, $100,000 taken my freaking home. I don't come from some mud-blood scum freaking family with a bunch of freaking European social freaking retards. That's what I'm talking about. You see that? Now, if I did all these different characters that I played with some of these doctors at this school of medicine where the pharmaceuticals run it because they teach you how to dispense dope rather than actually do patient care, guess what? Then I'd probably be schizophrenic with multiple personality disorders. You guys You guys, I love you. And guess what? I'm breaking up my relationship with my two little girlfriends, my two little 24-year-old girlfriends. Tracy laughing up behind her. Tracy just think it's fun. Tracy think it's funny what you did to me, Dwayne. Tracy thinks it's fun. Genesis is so destroyed. For crying out loud, both my girlfriends know each other. They know I love them. And you know what? I even let them allow them to have little boyfriends that be boning them. Oh, God. Boy. But there's one angel who actually really showed me some compassion when I was just locked up. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to confess, Dr. Philip Joyce was just locked up, and I was under lock and key, and very traumatic experience. Scared the hell out of me, man. I thought I'd never get out. I thought I'd never get out. I thought I was going to die. And in New York State, when you make somebody feel threatened like that, that's called assault. That's what's on the books. Okay, it's not battery. Battery's another one. But you know what? I promise it's like this fine, thick chick. Damn, she fine. Damn, she fine. And kind of smart too. She's educated. She works hard. And it's not a she-male. Not a she-male. She ain't got no freaking weave on or nothing like that. She's hot. I kind of promised her I'd be nice to a lot of people. Bang! But I didn't promise this guy. That's Congressman Gregory W. Meeks. And you know what I'm going to do to this guy? Yo, Dwayne, why don't you call your mama and tell her that you feel that it's inappropriate for me to say I'm going to take Congressman Gregory W. Meeks to court and just bust his ass. And every other elected official in the 5th Congressional District. So you actually think that the Bronx is really another country, and when I pay to get on the freaking token, that's my visa, and I ain't got no rights down there. Well, you just can't jack me up like that, bro. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm thinking about, right after I finish going to court, I'm thinking about taking a bus to Washington, D.C., and going to the Veterans Administration in Washington, D.C., showing them all the papers, all the videos, because I got videos, I got evidence, but I told this fine babe I'd go ahead and be nice and take it easy. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you an opportunity to make amends to me. I'm going to give you an opportunity to make amends to me. And so I want my Hood Vash program thing going on. I want to do my full service connected application, because Genesis got mad at me and then she says, don't you want to take care of us? That young girl, 24 years old, and swear I'm the hottest thing walking, talking that can protect her and take care of her. You want to destroy that dream for her? All right. I'll dump her. I don't care. Because I'm expecting a #1 bestseller, instant New York Times bestseller. And as always, pretty women follow money. Why do you think I never been married before? Jess is mad at me. You never fell in love before? For what? For what? For what? I don't nothing love me in America. I don't believe that. God. Well, you want to tell me there's a God that says that we're his greatest creation and there's nothing else in the entire universe that can walk and talk and communicate and nothing else. Really? What do monkeys do? Oh, I'm supposed to be one of them because I happen to have this skin color. And so they don't seem to understand why I'm disenchanted being black in America, and I want to run to Canada, get away from the Anglophones, and go to French country. Jesus Christ, you guys tortured me so much. Now this is the second time I done got locked up, and people trying to freaking just destroy me, destroy evidence, make everything go away, and ain't nobody giving me no money. Oh, I'm sorry. I let you get away with it the first time? I can't let you get away with it the second time. So guess what? Let's start working on my money. Let's start working on a place for me to stay. Let's start talking about enhancing my economy. And some of them pills, I don't want them pills. I don't want some of them pills. I don't want them pills. I want a different kind of pill. I want a blue pill. I want a blue pill. I want a blue pill. All right? So, everybody out there, and I just want to give a shout out to a very special young lady who demonstrated that she really cares about me. All right? Really cared about me. When I was locked up and everything else, everybody thought it was a joke. Everybody thought, well, they finally got Phil. It's done. No. Now I can finish the book. I ain't got to worry about too many more videos. It's the book. And what I've got to put in this book is so explosive. You guys have no idea. Did you see what Ms. McNair said? There are people that have known me for a long time doing this in Queens County. When you go to the Bronx, I'm going to go through intimidation. I'm going to go through scare tactics. I'm going to go through conspiracies. I'm going to go through collusions. We're going to have a national corporation, incorporation that's a non-profit that's juicing the city and the state for funds, that's juicing the federal government for funds, and then you're going to make me homeless out in the freaking street. Hey, how you doing, Dwayne? How do you think this is going to look on your career? Then when I go pick up my stuff from that place, you're going to be telling other residents there, they better not talk to me or they're going to get put out. That's what your employee said to Teardrop, the guy I got the other video with out there in the Bronx. How y'all do this, man? Y'all think y'all want to get away with it? You can get away with it because guess what? It's negotiable with me. I ain't no hard ass no more, man. Come on now. Come on. Somebody gonna have to take care of me. You're gonna find me a place to stay, and I'm giving you like 2 weeks. Okay? It's getting cold out there. I'm giving you 2 weeks from Monday. Okay, so that means by the 15th of November, I better be in some kind of SRO. I understand that there's this place down the street from the VA. I'm willing to give up the $310, which is 30% of my check. Okay? I've been prosecuting people like, bang, this freaking black N-word traitor to his conquered race and freaking stasis. That's the international trade go-to guy. This is the guy that's talking about jobs for black people in the black district, which a bunch of colored. A bunch of colored, I don't care if they're straight-headed, light-skinned colored Negroids, and that's Negro imbecile, because they're lesser educated, or they nappy-headed colored Negro, okay? So it don't make a difference to me. You know, ruined my relationships because now everybody seems to think I'm crazy. You kept me from being able to send my email blasts out to all the newspapers in Albany and in New York City and metropolitan area to come to my court case on Tuesday for them to just watch me bust behind of the Attorney General. Just bust his behind in court for attorney misconduct and a conflict of interest because he's prosecuting Shirley Huntley in Nassau County Criminal Court on the 30th of October, and he's also defending her in a motion to have him dismissed because he's defending her on October 30th in Queens County Supreme Court. You guys are so stupid. They think that I'm going to let y'all get away with this. But guess what? I think you're smarter than me. You're better educated. You go to this big Jewish school, Mount such and such, and all that crap. And then you guys going to go ahead and get stupid with me. You think you guys going to scare me. Really? On the 3rd floor of the VA, it's that 100% PTSD program. I'm going to have that conversion of bipolar. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Hey, guess what? I bet you, if you give me your girlfriend, come on now, some of you guys are doctors, you know, y'all got your hot shot. You know, guess what? Give me your girlfriend. Give me your girlfriend tomorrow night. Give me her credit card or your credit card. Don't mean no difference to me. Let me take her out for the weekend. Yeah, you got, no, we'll rent a car. I can rent a car. Just give me your girlfriend with your credit card. If she come back to you on Monday morning, you can go ahead and keep her. And I'm talking to all you hotshots out there in the Bronx working in that big old building, that King's building. King's building, you know, come on, you know what I'm talking about. I dare you. Give me your woman for a weekend, and then I'll show you what bipolar is. Woo-hoo. Woo. How you doing? These people took $100,000 worth of stuff out of my apartment. Heirlooms and antiques to some kind of incapacitated hearing. You got... Oh, I'm sorry. I got that African-American skin color, which is a freaking crime in this daggone country. And then you think I'm going to let you get... No, you're going to start kissing my behind. You're going to be real freaking nice to me from now on, aren't you? Let me hear you. Come on now. Hey! You said you would. Okay? I said I'm going to be nice to you. I'm going to remove some videos. And I'm going to replace some, okay? Now, I'm all bragging. I'm happy I'm going to see Genesis. I get there, Genesis all sad. I can't bust no freaking slob. What kind of cockamamie nonsense is that? Do you know what it is for a 55-year-old man to be busting slob with a 24-year-old? I'm sucking life source out of her, man. How you think I'm so useful? And you're going to tell me I got too much freaking energy. Bang! That's what I'm talking about. That's your freaking punishment for your smart pricking mouth. That's what I'm talking about. You got that? Just wanted to remind you that I'm a normal human being who's been tortured. Pain creates character disorders. That's what you should be diagnosing. That's what you should be treating. And guess what? I ain't calling out your name. I told you I wouldn't call out your name. I told you I was going to talk about you on my show. But guess what? Black people call it the gift of gab. I say, I'm pretty assertive, don't you? Bye-bye. Bye. That's the last one you see before you hit the courthouse that you'll abuse.